Hello everyone and welcome to DJI's YouTube channel. My name is Lord Matthew and right now we'll be unboxing the Phantom 4 Professional. This is a re-unboxing because I've already mucked around with it before. Here's my trusty kniff from a video earlier. I'm sure you guys will all find your way. All those who are interested in CSGO would be slightly interested in knives in real life, if can. Now this is a massive box. I hardly get presents this big. My God, this is actually freaking huge. Let me just actually sit this on my lap. I think if I put this on my lap, it'll be a little bit better. Which will allow me propellers. Propellers. There's so much in this box. Charging up. Battery number 1, which I'll not throw because it's delicate. Battery number 2, which I won't throw, which is delicate. Bubble wrap, for all those who love the bubble wrap sound. I can't believe I didn't manage to pop any of them. And the star of the show. The Phantom 4 Professional. Because it's professional. There are some slight updates to the Phantom 4 Professional compared to the previous Phantom 4, I should say. One of the biggest differences in it is its mechanical shutter. Another big difference is it does 4K at 60 frames a second. Now that is completely out of this world. It does H.265 as well as H.264 for all those who are nerdy when it comes to video editing and really care about what their videos look like. I'm going to show you the drone. It is a little bit dirty because I have hit a tree with it. No, it was entirely my fault. It wasn't the drone's fault. It was my fault for hitting the tree. So I won't blame the drone for my error. Here we have the Phantom 4 Professional. It's a similar setup to the original Phantom 4. Has the two optical sensors at the front. But the only differences, well, the only physical differences, I should say, are the sensors on the side, both sides of the drone. Plus, there is also two sensors at the back for when it's flying backwards, going backwards and up maybe, or going backwards and around, getting those types of shots, and a bit of grass there as well, complements of self. As a controller, I did not get the Phantom 4 Plus because I didn't think it was absolutely necessary at the time. Now I know why people wanted it because of its 1000 lumen display, but that's alright. I've even still got the plastic for it. I better take the plastic off. This is an unboxing. I better get rid of all that beautiful plastic. The remote, very similar aesthetically as the previous Phantom 4 as well. Have I ever owned a Phantom 4? No. Have I seen Phantom 4s? Yes. Have I played with Phantom 4s in the past? Yes. Nothing really that different. This here is the controller. Very simple. Push a button, it slides up ever so slowly. And you can compress it again. Locked. Beautiful. This is if you have your phone, you pull down on these tabs here. And Bob's your uncle, you put your phone in there. If you don't want that, you retract them and you put a giant tablet in there. That's the controller. Nothing all that new about it. Fairly simplistic. Charging hub. Come on. There we go. Ooh, little pamphlet. Pamphlet, of course, instructions. Read the instructions. Don't be like me and don't read the instructions, otherwise you'll have problems in the distant future. As for the hub, very simple. Well, really, that's just it. It's just the hub. It holds the batteries. Quite literally, takes the charging port in from the original with the charge port that is the charger that is comes with the drone. Works. Ouch. The charger that comes with the drone plugs into the charging hub as well. There's also a toggle switch here which enables if you want to charge the batteries fully or if you're going to charge the batteries for a long-term storage, a long period of time. You're going to put the batteries into storage. And the charger itself, I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Ah, yes. Australia 240 volt cable. That's what we need. That goes into the back of the charger quite simplistically like that. And then we have our charger and the connectors here. This one's for the controller. This one does the charging hub in itself. It does clearly state in the manual, do not charge the controller and the batteries at the same time. However, I've been a little bit negligent and have not done that myself. Propellers, I'm pretty sure we all know what propellers look like and how they go. I've gone absolutely overkill. I think I bought like 16 or 24 propellers. I've gone absolutely bonkers with propellers. Absolutely no shortage of them. Literally, I mean no shortage of propellers. Keep in mind, another nice note is there are actually two types of propellers. You got the silvers and you got the blacks. Primarily because the way they spin, something foolish like that. Don't quote me on it. It's the way they spin. To install a propeller, they're quite simple really. You have motors that have black dots, which will accommodate the black propellers, and the motors which have nothing on them accommodate the silver propellers. I'm just going to find the dirtiest propellers possible because I know they're the ones that have been eating grass. Not deliberately, of course. Eating greenery. It's basically a very simple push down and twist. The silvers are pushed down, I believe, pushed down and then clockwise, and the blacks are then pushed down and anti-clockwise, or vice versa, something foolish like that. These are the other propellers. So it originally comes with 8. I've bought. How many come in the actual packs itself? Let's open. I want to see how many actually come in these packs. Mind you, DJI have done a fantastic job of packing all of this stuff up. It's very well packed, very neat, and it's. So how many come in a pack? 2. I was expecting 4. So essentially I have the ability to rebuild the drone 3 times over because there's only 2 in a pack when I thought there was originally 4. Hey, I'm cool with that. Like $18 a box. It's not exactly cheap, but you know, it cuts the mustard for when you do need them. There's all the other propellers. I'll just chuck them over there for one side. Charger and the charging hub. Now, the batteries themselves. Very, very good. These are the high capacity ones. The original Phantom 4 batteries will still work. I think they're 5,400 milliamp hour, and these are 5,900 milliamp hour, something like that. So the ones I've got are 5,870 milliamp hour. So these are the slightly bigger ones. I think there's only an extra like 400 milliamp hours behind them. That's what a battery looks like. Nothing overly fantastic. You push the button, it lights up to tell you that it's fully green. Just watch out for that little bit of. Try that again. There you go. It means it's full. Now I'm going to put this in the hub, make it look all schmexy. Here's the other one. If I can get it open. There we go. Slides out like so. Another manual. Read the instructions. You have been warned. There we are. Out it goes. And same thing, another high capacity battery. Boom. Ready to go. If I do that. Ta-da! Fully charged. Put it in the charging hub, and it looks like that. These will light up. The way the charging hub works, it's really quite smart the way it works. You'll notice there are 3 green LEDs at the bottom on the base of the hub. When you plug it in, it looks for the lowest battery and will charge the lowest battery first. So this one, if it is on 20% and this one's on 40%, it'll charge this one up first. I'll put another battery in there so you guys get a slightly better perspective of what the actual hub looks like. Boom. 3 batteries. This weighs a ton, mind you. This is very heavy. This is quite heavy indeed. So if we have 20%, 40%, 60%, this is going to charge this battery first, and this, then this. This light will go, well, this one will actually be flashing green or something like that, and these 2 will be orange, saying that the batteries aren't charging yet, but they're in queue and waiting to be charged. And when they charge, these all light up, respectively, to show you the percentage that they're at. So that's sorted. Have I missed anything in the box? Ah, box also, mind you, the box, the actual storage case that it comes in is very reusable. You don't actually need to go out and buy another case straight away. I mean, I could use this box for at least a good 6-8 months with a bit of care, and it's not going to get damaged. I'm pretty sure I could even take this on an airplane. It would still fit in the overhead lockers. One more little note, you've got your little cables up top here. That's for plugging the drone directly into the computer. And this is another cable here, which I believe is USB to micro again. That then goes, that also does computer to drone as well. Other than that, the box is empty. Here's where you actually store... Open sesame. Here's where you actually store your extra batteries, your 1 and 2, respectively. So I thought that was a really nice feature that they added. Yes, the box that it comes in is only actually meant to come with 1 battery, so they didn't actually have to make this space, but they did for the people who want the 2 extra batteries. And I didn't even know that was going to happen. What a fantastic locking mechanism, mind you. I thought this was absolutely brilliant. Locked, and to open it, you just pull it open, twist it, and pull up. It's ingenious. The engineers these days are absolutely smart. They couldn't be any smarter. So I do hope you enjoyed that unboxing video that I've done for you. Yes, my head's cut off in the video, I know that. Not that it really matters, right? So all in all, I think right now, you guys are keen to seeing some footage. Now, keeping in mind this footage isn't exactly great footage. I'm just going to quickly skip through some parts. I've got some numbers here, which little timestamps which I'll follow. The video isn't great. It's just out of the box. We're more concentrating on the drone and the flying characteristics of the drone, because many of us hadn't actually flown a remote aircraft before. So it's very easy to fly. Anyone can fly it. A child can fly it, and they wouldn't be able to crash it provided it had all its automated functions helping it. So I'm just going to bring the video up. There is no music or sound, of course, but I do hope you enjoy the little snippets of footage that we have here, and inconveniently freezes at this time. How gay is that? Allow me to relaunch that, and hopefully this time it will not do that. You just slide this plane across, bang. Skip across to, let's say, 20. Remember, guys, it's out of the box, unmodified. Again, we also forgot to tap the autofocus button here, which was causing a lot of issues. As you can see, so that's what's accommodating for the blurriness here. Hope you enjoy those little snippets there. That's just straight out of the box, seeing what this puppy can do. We did forget to tap autofocus. Many times when we were readjusting altitudes, we did not tap autofocus. We did not set an We did not set an exposure. That's my ring on my finger. Did not set the exposures properly. We did nothing to assist the camera. The camera was entirely just doing its own thing. So that's the quality that you're getting from the camera, just doing its own thing. Nothing really special, but of course it can be better, and that'll all come with better pilots, of course, better training on my part, and well, hopefully better flying, and not flying into trees and shrubs and getting it all dirty. Hope you all enjoyed that unboxing video, guys. Please leave a comment down below. Have you actually flown a drone in the past? If so, what have you flown? And how long has it actually lasted? I'm really keen to seeing how long most of your unmanned piloted vehicles, your drones, your remote controlled aircraft, I'm really keen on hearing how long have you actually had them for, and have they actually lasted. I believe when I was 8 years old, I got my first helicopter, and it lasted the span of about 20 minutes until I flew it into a wall and broke it. Shame, very shame. I've gone up straight from a helicopter to this. This is like all of this right here that I've just shown you is about $3,500 worth of technical equipment from DJI. Very sophisticated stuff. But it will, in my personal opinion, I really do think I'm going to get a good 3 years use out of this. and it will enable me to get some fantastic aerial shots, especially when we go forward driving. The amount of times I go forward driving and we're unable to capture anything decent, this would change everything. I'm sure this would change everything. Thank you all so very much for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and push that subscribe button. If you dislike this video, navigate away from this page. Thank you. Other than that, guys, I'll see you all around. Have a wonderful festive season. That is if you're watching it coming up to Christmas. If you're watching it after Christmas, then have a happy new year. If you're watching it after the new year, well then enjoy 2017 or whenever. See you later, guys.